Morning, guys. Kind of scrambling this morning. Kind of impromptu stream. I wasn't planning on coming on today. So you guys can thank Martin for kind of poking the bear, so to speak. So here we are on a Friday. Historically, my worst trading day of the week. And yet here I am streaming. So yeah. What we're going to try to do today is try and have one good trade, and then possibly do a payout on this XFA and walk through that process. Yeah, Bram, I know a lot of other traders aren't streaming today. Hence another reason why I'm doing this. We'll try to capitalize a little bit. We'll see if we can get some new viewers, new members, new subscribers in here. That's the goal. That is the goal. Good morning, Dave. Morning, Daniel. Morning, Nimkins. Miss Begodden. Martin. Bram. Welcome. Albu. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and check out Albu's trading plan from this morning. Morning, Phil. Yeah, let's ride. Albu's posting daily trading plans now on his YouTube channel. I'm not sure if we have a link, if Mason has provided a link on the description in my videos yet or not. But if you haven't yet, go subscribe to his channel. Give his videos a like, comment, all the fun stuff. I gotta choose my words more wisely. Poke the bear, yeah, I guess I do. I wasn't thinking. I'm still not fully awake yet, which is crazy because I've been up for a few hours, but. But Martin, your post there in the Discord kind of inspired me. In fact, let's take a look at Albu's trading plan for today in Level Up Discord. Welcome, Luke. What are you going to say? Yeah. For some reason, well, Monday is a U.S. holiday, guys, as well. So keep that in mind. So traders are most likely taking a long weekend. Yeah. Morning, Savvy. Yeah, I know, vacation mode. It wouldn't have been a vacation for me anyways. Some of you know I had a death in the family, so I'm kind of powering through it right now. I've had to tell people, especially the guys yesterday on the stream, to just give me a I think the exchanges are still open. I just don't know about volume, Bram, on Monday. So I probably won't be trading or streaming on Monday. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's okay. But yeah, I had to tell all the guests, Palmetto and DJP and Nimkins, like, look, I'm not going to talk about it. It's okay to talk about it now. I'm all right now. But I didn't want to broadcast it with how immediate it was. Yeah, Sanders, my condolences to you too, brother. I'm not sure what holiday it is. Let's see. Savvy. Let's see what holiday we got on Monday. Columbus Day. Columbus Day is the holiday. Yeah, Savvy, you won't see anything on the CME schedule because the exchanges will be open. You can still trade. However, volume's just going to be lacking because it's a bank holiday here in the US. Yeah, Bram, I'm good. I just when bad things happen in my life, I tend to internalize them. So I had to give them all a heads up and say, hey, if I go quiet for a minute, I'm just deep in thought. That's all that's going on. Markets are open, guys. let's face it, we all deal with death. You know, it's just part of life, unfortunately. Except for me, of course. I'm 1,876 years old, so me personally, you guys won't ever have to worry about that. I live forever. My read on the day. So I'm going to watch this 300 level. If this thing holds the support, I'll be getting long. We do have Michigan sentiment in 30 minutes at 10 o'clock Eastern. So just be on alert for that. Yeah, life, death, and taxes. That's right, Martin. Yeah, Bram, it's kind of a double-edged sword. You know, your mind isn't as clear while trading, with all the background stuff going on. But yes, you're right. Like, the streams have kind of helped take my mind off of things the last couple days. But then as soon as you're off stream, it comes all right back. You know, you got family calling, constantly wanting to talk about it, wanting to cry about it. So it's you know how it is. Morning, Phoenix. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, actually, that is 3 certainties, Martin. You got only 2 certainties in life. But yes, 3. Thanks, Khaled. Morning. Well, it looks like that was a good level move here down to 300 to 320, huh? Nice little bounce. Anybody catch that? Anybody take the 320 long? Nice. Nice, Phil. It's a quick 20 points. Back into overnight lows. Albu's levels are already paying. Albu, what are you doing? People aren't watching my charts now. They're watching your levels. What was it? Ollie said yesterday. If you just take my longs and Albu's shorts, you'd be a millionaire. Real quick. Morning, Jack. How did the Robo-Taxi event go, guys? I didn't pay any attention. I saw that Tesla Nimkins was messaging me at, I don't know, 7 o'clock this morning, my time, saying Tesla was down 7%. Yeah, Albu. Yeah, Ollie was saying it yesterday in the voice chat. He was saying, hey, if you just take Albu's shorts and Wes's longs, everything's good. Nima, you checking out already? Did you have a bad morning or something? The XFA, the one that you were trying to salvage? Nimkins? The XFA's gone that you had salvaged? Is that what you're saying? Oh, I'm sorry, brother. It's okay. You've got some on the back burner now. There's nothing to be down about. All right, let's see what happens here at 300. Like if we get one of these quick wick below 300s and a reclaim, I'll probably try the long targeting 350. Still want a little bit lower. Nimkins, there's really nothing to do. You know, you can't be down about it for too long. You got to dust yourself off and get back on the horse. We're not quitters. None of us here are quitters. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here right now. Yeah, Tenor, that's right. We have all been there. All of us. Every last one of us has been there. And while, yes, it sucks, it's just part of trading. We're going to take losses. It's going to happen. Well, I wanted a little bit lower, but the 320 bounce was good again. Let's get the DOM surface up here. Oh, of course, it's all blacked out. Might have to log out and log back in here real quick. Sorry, guys. Just a second. All right. Let's get this all fixed here real quick for you. Okay. This impromptu streaming stuff is not fun. Scrambling to get everything set up. All right. I am going to wait to see if 300 gets traded or not. Yeah, Nim. I mean, if you need to take a long weekend, go decompress a little bit, by all means, do it. Trading emotionally is not the way to do it. Looks like we got 22 of you in here right now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We're trading a Topstep 50K XFA right now. This is the, well, aside from some combines, this is the only funded account that I trade on the live streams. We are pretty close to payout on this thing, so that's what we're going to try to get done today. I'm not sure if I will film the payout process or not. If I'm going to, it'll be off stream so that I can hide account numbers and names and all that good stuff. So it'll be an edited long form content video, but that is the plan today, is to take a payout on this account. So 2 months after starting this journey, we will finally hit our, or is it 3 months? We'll finally take our first payout on this account, starting from scratch. Jeez, has anybody just been hitting the 320 long over and over and over? I mean, you've had three shots at it. Actually, more than that. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth bounce of 320. 315 to 320. I know Nimkin's caught one of them. Morning, Palmetto. Yeah, impromptu stream here, Palmetto. Kind of scrambling. I was contemplating not doing it, but then I realized that none of the other traders that stream are having a stream this morning. So I figure, why not try and capitalize a little bit? See if we can get some new viewers or subscribers here. Yeah, Porch. I mean, it's paying over and over and over. It's $400 every time. Yeah, Paul, I'm just grinding out here. That's what we're doing. It was literally probably, I don't know, 9:15 a.m. when I was like, okay, screw it, let's do it. Let's just hop on for a little bit. I have this account so close to getting to payout that, well, I could take a payout now, but a comfortable payout would be one good trade on this thing. So why not try and do it here before the long weekend? Especially with Monday being a U.S. holiday. Oh my goodness, it never got to 300. 120 block at 350 here. Got news in about 15 minutes, guys. If it doesn't come down and tick 300 before then, I probably won't catch a trade before news. I'll probably wait for news to come out. Yeah, Palm, hopefully streaming wasn't a mistake here. That's what I'm hoping for. Fridays are historically my worst day of trading. I'm not sure why, because normally Fridays are good trending type days, but for whatever reason, Palm, I struggle on Fridays. And I'm not sure if it's my mindset going into Fridays, like, oh, the weekend's here, let's just make a quick buck, and maybe my entries. I would have to go back and look at where I've taken trades on Fridays over the past, 6 months, 7 months. But typically, for whatever reason, I'll do real well the beginning and middle of the week, and then as Friday approaches, for whatever reason, Fridays I get wrecked. Which is why I didn't trade on Fridays for a long time. Yeah, Bram, you got University of Michigan sentiment in, well, now 14 minutes, 13 and a half minutes. It's a lot of green going on over here. Got a lot of buying. Yeah, Phil, I agree. Capital preservation is it. Palm, how many points do I consider a good trade? A good trade, in my eyes, I'm probably the wrong person to ask because my targets are so big, Palm. I think that's 50 plus points is a good trade for me. I'll say 50 plus points on the NASDAQ. I would say, but let's face it. Any trade where you don't lose is a good trade. I mean, any trade where you're profitable is a good trade. Yeah, it's all a matter of perspective. Yeah, Palm. 50 plus points in my eyes is a good trade. Yeah, Phil, a loss can be a good trade too. If you see structurally you're in a bad trade and you know where you want to get out and you're trying to just minimize a loss. Yeah, I agree. A loss could be a good trade as well. Pack said scratch is as good as a winner, Palm. Yeah, Phil, I agree. I completely agree. I'll be watching overnight lows here at 340. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's lessons to be learned in every trade. Let's face it. Yeah, Dave, that's a good long. I mean, we more than likely get a retest back into that level, but it's good. 342 long. Palmetto, how'd you end up yesterday? I kind of shut the monitors off after, at, I don't know, middle afternoon. I forgot to check in with you. Yeah, VWAP 375. I want to see it retest overnight lows here at 340 at this point and see what happens here. We still got this big block down here at 300. I was really hoping this would get swept out so we could see what happened here between 280 and 300 to see if we'd buy it back up and hold above 300 for the long. You know, like one of these things. But it happened at 320, unfortunately. We never got that sweep. Oh, yeah, that was okay. So your trading was only done on stream yesterday. Yeah, the stream trading is difficult. There is a stream curse. We can all admit it. We can all admit it. Like, for whatever reason, you start trading live in front of people, and even if your charts aren't shown, it's just for whatever. Like, I don't even get nervous in front of trades anymore, but on stream, my trades are just not as good as they are off. Yeah, VWAP does feel like the magnet right now. Well, and in your defense, Palm, you've been on stream, aside from yesterday where you took trades away from your IB breakout trade. Really, that's all you've been taking when you've been on stream is the IB trade. So, and it's been a pretty bad month, like you said, for that strategy. So in your defense, it might not even be the stream curse. It just might be market conditions for the strategy that you were trying to implement. Like anybody who's been trying the IB breakouts and trying to front run it by only a couple points has been getting wrecked. All right, let's see what happens here at 340. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Drawdown is part of the process. I mean, we're all going to get in drawdown. It just happens. Nobody's going to pick exact tops and exact bottoms. Dave's the GOAT stream trader. Yeah. Dave's got his 6 shooters. He holstered them a little bit yesterday. He said he only had taken like 5 trades on the stream, 5 or 6, something like that. Maybe it was more. Maybe he was just telling stories. I don't know. Maybe what I need to do, Palm, is just have Dave on a solo stream with me and only show his charts, not my charts, just his charts. So we can see what's really going on behind that camera. Dave. Then you went crazy after the stream and lost all your gains and then made them all back. Yeah, you seem to make them all back pretty frequently, though. It seems like a daily basis. For whatever reason, you get up and then they all go away. You get quiet for a couple hours and then all of a sudden you're back. Yeah, you want to try it, Dave? All right, well, we'll figure out something. We'll figure out a stream where you come on and we just show your charts. It's easy to show guest charts if it's just me and one other person on the stream. But it's when I have when I'm pulling from multiple sources where there's an issue right now. Honestly, if I take a payout with this thing, I'll probably just purchase the new PC with that money. So pretty soon we should have a solution to everything. Yeah, Dave, I want to see how many executions we actually have going on behind that camera. Looks like ES is trying to get up near all-time highs. I'm gonna wait this few minutes here. Actually, I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick before we have news. News in about 3 minutes, guys. Just a heads up. Dave, are you going to hold through news? Mason, I'm back. I'm back. Glad you could join us, Mason. All right, Bram. Good luck at the dock. If I don't see you, Bram, have a good weekend, brother. All right, guys, books are thinning. Yeah, Bram, you tell him thumbs up on that video. I still kind of want the sweep down here into 300. Sorry, Dave. Yeah, Porch. It's hard to hold into news. Like, I don't like, unless I'm largely in profit already, I don't like holding into news. Let's see if we can get this sweep down here into 300 and see what happens. Dave, you got the positive slippage. NQ's just handing out money right now? Or MNQ's handing out money right now? I guess I need to trade micros. Feels like all that selling kind of got absorbed. I mean, this is a strong push. Overnight highs here. Ran pushing initial balance. That wasn't overnight highs, actually. This is initial balance. Reading my charts wrong. Got a little bit of selling here at VWAP. Oh, it's choppy. I need to wait for the levels at this point. Feel like getting involved in here, you're asking to get a little bit of chop. Yeah, Phil, yeah, it's up there. I forgot that this is initial balance being set. And this will still move until 10:30 Eastern for another half an hour or so. Let me see what that print was on Michigan sentiment here quick. All right, it came in below expectations. Actually, it pretty much came out in line. And that's really the last of the news that we have today. So we should be okay here. Nice doji here on the 5-minute. Feels like we're gonna grind higher. All right, I'm long from 370. Let's target 400. Lock in a $200 winner at least. All right, I'm out. I don't like that smack right below 400, but that was a $400 winner. So I'm up 400. Yeah, Palm, you can kind of feel the momentum. I think who was it that called out that 372 level, where if they said we got the break. Thanks for that lookout, by the way. Probably could have held this back above here, but I wasn't willing to. On the first trade, I wanted to get a little bit of a cushion there. And there's full target. Yeah, Palm, you could feel that building. Sellers weren't really able to get any kind of aggressive move down with VWAP sitting just above my entry at that point. You felt like we were kind of going to get that push through VWAP. So it was... It was an impulse trade, but it was good. Nice, Dave. Nice trade. Morning, DCD. Welcome. Yeah, DCD, we kind of have an impromptu. I wasn't going to stream today, but then I noticed no other traders were streaming this morning. So we're trying to capitalize a little bit. Hasn't worked out. It's the same viewers that are always here, it looks like. ES just ran all-time highs, I believe. Yep, ES is at all-time highs, guys. So... we'll see if we can hold 400 here. If we hold 400, like if we get this push up just above 420, come back and hold 400, I'll be long targeting this 510 to 530 area. If you have longs from down here somewhere, just hold them at this point. Unless we get a strong rejection back below 400, just hold your longs. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, you called it. Ah, DCD, that's a great trade. What do you what do you seem so disappointed about, brother? Yeah, that's a great trade. Are you just upset about your execution, the fact that you didn't hold? It's kind of hard in these market conditions, though, because you get these random 40, 50 point smacks out of nowhere. Yeah. I mean... DCD, I'll be honest with you. I wanted to see what happened here at 300 because of this block, right? I wanted to see that get swept, maybe come down here and grab this liquidity just below and then reclaim for the long. But it never got there, so I wasn't able to grab the bottom. Yeah, that was going to be the best entry that we could find, or ideal. Let's put it that way. But we all know the market has other plans. All right, so here's that move I was talking about. I'd like for this thing to come back. I don't just want it to rip like it's doing. Unbelievable. Now I'm right there with you, DCD. Now I'm right there with you. Unreal. Yeah, I agree. I think we run highs and then probably pull back in. Dave, if you're still in a trade, where are you long from? You long from like 360 to 370? If you're long from down here, there's no reason to get out of your trade. Stop would probably be right here at current value area high, mid 390. So you're long from 360. Yeah. Stop would probably be around here. You know, like 390, somewhere around there. Maybe just below. But I would let it ride at this point. I think we're coming up here. Higher time frame wise, it's the move that makes sense. Like the top of this wick up here. I think that's the target for the bulls. Not to say that it happens, but that's the move that makes the most sense. The top of this hourly candle up here was the last time you found any real selling. Yeah, DCD, where Dave is doing really well is he's sized down to micros, so he's able to let his trades breathe a little bit more. He's adjusted to market conditions really, really well. You know, whereas you and I are degens and just sling minis. Dave is actually molded his trading to current market conditions so that he can let his trades breathe like you typically would. You know, my typical stops are 20, 25 points. But current market conditions, you can't do that. I mean, you can, but you risk getting wrecked in 2 trades. Ah, so you switched too? Oh, well done. Yeah, Porch. Micro trading, for all of you that are stuck on the mini game, like it's a mental thing for me too. I battle because I've always traded minis, and you see the amount of money that you can make, but you can make just as much money on micros, and you can practice scaling in and out of trades. But the higher we go, honestly, the bigger the volatility is going to get. It's just the name of the game. Market likes to move in percentages. Those percentages become a lot. You know, 1% today, I've said it 100 times, 1% today is not what 1% was 3 years ago. It's a lot bigger move. Our ranges are a lot bigger every day. But yeah, Dave, I would hold up here. I would hold to at least 500. I mean, that's me. You're probably going to get this overnight high run. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, ECD. Well done. To all of you that have gone to micros and have started scaling in and out of trades during the volatility, that has been the way. I've seen Sanders put up huge days points-wise trading micros. Huge days. I think I even saw a day, DCD, where Sanders made like close to 700 points trading micros. Scaling in and out. It was crazy. sad part is this isn't going to give anyone a long up here. Unless you get this overnight high test and a pullback into this 420 level and a hold above. There's really not a long entry up here, at least in my opinion. And for those of you that were in the Discord yesterday and watched me put levels on the ES above all-time highs, we'll get to see how those play out. Here, I'll pull that chart over so you guys can see. That's pretty wild. I drew these levels yesterday live for everybody in the voice chat. But look at how close that is. That's pretty unbelievable. People always ask me, how do I find levels at all-time highs above current price? I showed everybody in the voice chat yesterday how I do it. I did it on this chart, ES. I had no levels above this. And what do you know, this hourly candle straight ripping to the next level that I picked. Get the ES charts out of there so we can watch the NQ here. Nima. Nima, I got your message. I know you're not in the chat, but I got your message. You watched me do it live yesterday, Nima. There's nothing. This is unexplored price territory on the ES. Unexplored. There's no scrolling back on the charts to find the levels on the ES. The NQ, you can do it right now. The NQ, you can go back and find levels. But the ES, you cannot. Yeah, Jack, someday, it's really simple. It's really simple what I do. Anybody can speak to it. I will show everybody. It's not a secret. Nima says, if you're unexplored if you're not from the year 3288. Yeah. Yeah, everybody, and well, when I was posting trading plans in Good Gains, Nima, if you're still listening, people always ask, they're like, how do you find price at all-time highs? How do you find levels above? And you want to know what my secret was, guys? All I did was draw fib extensions from the nearest swing lows to the nearest swing highs on the hourly chart, throw daily pivots on, and see where they roughly line up. Because you can guarantee that the fib traders and the pivot point traders are going to be very active if there's levels lined up there. And that's how I do it. I know that there will be some sort of reaction at those levels where you have those indicators lining up. No, I'm not a fib trader, Palm, but I know that that will be an area of interest. So I mark it out on my charts. That's the only way that you can find anything at all-time highs, any level of interest. And coincidentally, it's worked out pretty well at all-time highs, because I didn't know how to find levels at all-time highs. I had no idea what we were looking for. But they give you potential targets about where you should be looking for, you know, maybe a change of character to happen. And that's what I do. That is exactly what I do. And not that they're actual market levels yet, because there hasn't been, you know, enough tests of the level. But we all know there's enough fib traders and pivot point traders out there where if those two things are lining up, there's more than likely going to be a reaction. Oh, DCD, no, I didn't, sorry, brother, I got your message here. I didn't see this message. Yeah, DCD, we can definitely do like a, are you talking about kind of like a trading plans, like what Good Gains has, a trading plans section where those that do pre-market analysis can post their analysis? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Jack, exactly. You got a lot of eyeballs on the same spot. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll make the modification. It's as simple as creating a new channel. We don't want it to become overcrowded with, you know, everybody posting trading plans. But those trading plans that we do value out of certain traders, 100%. They should have a place where they can post that. 100%. I'll talk with the guys and see what we can get. See if we can get a dedicated channel for that. I know Albu posts his trading plans on the daily. He's the only one that does, really. I kind of want people to tune into my live streams, so I don't post them anymore. So if you want my levels, you kind of have to tune into the live stream kind of deal. You know, conflict of interest for me to put my trading plans and charts out there. Maybe one day when my subscriber count is up, the story will change. But I'd like for people to tune in and subscribe to my YouTube channel for the meantime, while we're still building. Yeah, DCD, I don't just ignore it all. I don't ignore messages on purpose. It's just whether I see them or not. None of you guys. All of you are very important to me. Every last one of you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Our Discord, we're a team at Level Up, guys. It's as simple as that. We're there to share information, share trade ideas, support each other. You know, when people are having down days, pick them up. That's what I want our community to be. Yeah, I ignore Phoenix's messages. No, I don't ignore Phoenix's messages either. Phoenix is my guy. But yeah, no, Level Up, we want it to be the best trading community out there. We want it to be a safe space for everybody. I think it's the best trading community out there. At least best free trading community out there. We ignore Phoenix's messages as a team. Yeah, Sanders, exactly. We're all here. We're all in the same boat. We all struggle. We talk about our struggles. We're all open about the struggles. Trading is hard. Nobody ever said it was going to be easy. All right, there's the overnight high run. Let's see what happens here. Oh, NQ all-time high, Sanders, is up near 21K. I don't have a continuous chart up right now. But let's see here. Yeah, it's up here near 21K. Just shy of 21K. Looks like 20,980 something. Is all-time high, Sanders. So you still got a little ways to go. Yeah, Nimkins. It never seems to end like that's how it goes. For whatever reason, funded accounts, you start trading. I'm not sure if it's the psychology or the emotions involved with it, because all of a sudden the money's real. But yeah, on combines, it's for whatever reason you can nail 100-point trade after 100-point trade after 100-point trade. You immediately you get on that funded, and all of a sudden you start executing a little bit different. We're looking at this level. I have it at 510 to 530 because that's where I'm expecting sellers to start stepping up if they are going to hold this below 540. But guys, if we're above this, 600 is on the table. 600 is on the table, and even higher maybe. I mean, I'm not sure why we're seeing this huge pump other than technicals. Technicals are the only thing that would lead you to believe that we were going higher. Yeah, Palm. Yeah, this IB run. Actually, I like where it's located today. What do you target? How many points? 30 on your IB breakout trade, Palm? You kind of want to pull back into here, like 450-ish. Robo taxi pump. No, Nim, I told you before. You said it was down 7% pre-market. I told you before that was going to get retraced. News moves usually get retraced. You don't know when it's going to happen, but they typically get retraced. 10, 10, 30, 50. All right, I see you probably get your 30 guaranteed. It held where it needed to hold. As long as you don't get the smack here below this level, I think you get a pretty near immediate pump through there. Especially with it setting so close to overnight. You could almost play the overnight and front run it. Guaranteed he's so cooked. Well, let's see what happens here. I'll leave my cursor here to see, because this is where my entry would be on this play right now. I'm not taking it because I'm up on the day on a Friday, but here's the only thing, Palm. Those levels that I drew on the ES yesterday, if you want to see what's happening, that's the only thing that's scaring me. So you're right. The guarantee is scary right now. Phoenix. Welcome back, Phoenix. But it's funny how there's a reaction here at my level on the ES that price is unexplored at. Let's see what we got here, Palm. It looks like liquidity's still higher, even up here into 550. You do have quite a bit of selling here. Nimkins, you're going to the American Pie 5 casting to make your money back. Oh, goodness. Palm guarantees he's not taking the trade. Nima actually, that's Nimkins that said he guaranteed I'm not taking the trade. All right, let's see what happens here. See if we get back above overnight highs. All right, here's overnight highs. Uh-oh, Palm. Uh-oh, Palm. See how aggressive this push gets. Palmetto, here's the thing. The one time you don't take it is going to be the one that runs to full target. Like that's the when you're playing a specific strategy, inevitably when you give up on it is the time that it works. All right, let's see if Palmetto's IB trade plays out here. Yeah, exactly. One full trade. Makes all those wrongs right. All right, here you go. Oh, of course. Yesterday was nasty, though. I will admit, with that IB trade yesterday, the wick action there on the 5-minute was absurd. All right, Phoenix, have a good one, brother. Yeah, DCD, I agree. You know, you're going to take losses. There's going to be stretches, periods of time where the strategy just isn't working. But if it's proven over, if you have a large enough sample size, you know, like say a year's worth of sample size of a strategy and it's played out over and over and over, you have to stick to the strategy. You have to trade it like a robot. You can't trade it just based on because it's not working for a period of time. I don't like that it just keeps wicking. Yeah, Phil, I agree. Knowing when to shut it down and execute it is entirely different. It just did it to him again there. It's just repeatedly wicked that IBH play. And it's done just enough to get him out of the trade and then works out is the problem. Like, it's just, I'm sure he's frustrated as could be about it. Because, I mean, look at that. That's a 20-point pullback off of IBH. Let's see. Did it get him in? Palm, did that get you in up there at 79? Oh, you adjusted it? Okay. All right. Yeah, Phil, break and retests they're the most reliable. It's the most reliable setup out there, I think. Break and retest, wick and reclaims of levels. Both to the upside and downside. When you see that forming, those are the most reliable setups. I just hope, Palm, that this does not do what it did yesterday and just create these wicks repeatedly right here. I just give him the strong push through. Why does this look like yesterday all of a sudden, Palm? Why does this look like yesterday? Goodness. Yeah, hold the line. Hold the line. It's wild. I mean, I get it. Nimkins. Yeah, the fade the fade palm. Yeah, DJP, how are you trading this? Did you trade it? Did you try the breakout? Nimkins, he tried it with 5 micros. Now he's trying it with 3 minis. I hope he's not trying it with 3 minis. Friday's just unbelievable. Well, for those of you that are curious about how that ES level is playing out, here it is on the 5 minute. So for those of you that did watch me draw these on yesterday above all-time highs, look at this. So tenor, if you're here, Misbegotten, 1%. Jack, I think you were in the voice chat yesterday and probably watched me do this. That's pretty good pick of the level, huh? Yep. Yeah, Misbegotten, you saw it. You were there yesterday. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, DCD. I'd kind of like one of those little wick and reclaims at this point. I don't want it to like front run it. I kind of want to test below because of all this. Like all this sitting below 420. But yeah, I agree. I agree. I like a 420 long. Memes aside. Yeah, respectable. Yeah. Yeah, everybody loves a good 420 long or 420 short. All right, we got some aggressive selling coming in. Yeah, I kind of wanted to clean up some of this first before we get long. Give us that wick down here into 400, a reclaim. If it holds above 420, I'm probably just going to sit out because I want to see this get cleaned out first. There we go. Only after hours, Sanders says. All right, let's see if we can form that wick on the 5-minute here. I'm watching the 2-minute over here on the bottom right as well. We'll wait for something like a hammer to print green. Nice, Misbegotten. Well to do it. What a way to do it. Yeah, I agree. If we get a hammer here and close green, I'll probably be long. If it doesn't happen, like if we close in this range, I'll have to wait. Okay, looks like we're getting what we wanted here. All right, I'm long. Yeah, just not getting the follow through. I'm probably dead on this trade. Yeah, I'm out. Just basically gave everything back. I'm still up $100. This is looking very heavy all of a sudden. We'll give it one more bounce here at 400, see if it happens. If we don't get it, I'll be out. Yeah, this is heavy, guys. Needed to get back above 400 with some strength here. See if we can get back above 420. If we can get back above 420, I like it still. But I do have to secure a winning day here. So I'm going to put my stop in. I'm out. All right. Made some of it back there on that bounce. All right, so I'm up $300 now on the day. I'm probably going to end the stream there, guys. U.S. holiday on Monday, so I probably won't be streaming. Won't be trading. The exchanges are open, so you'll be able to pay attention. But I won't be around. I'll be hanging out in the Discord for a little while today. Enjoy your weekend. Trade safe. It was an impromptu stream. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, go ahead and subscribe. I trade live every day starting at 9:20 a.m. Eastern. If you're not a member of the Level Up community just yet, there is a link in the description down below my videos to go ahead and join. It is entirely free. There are lots of good traders there. Anyways, enjoy your weekend, guys. We will see you next week, Tuesday. Peace.